Our travel lady, Leslie Cater, joins us now this morning with a trip that's not only close to your heart, but this is so cool because I haven't heard anyone really talk about this in quite some time, but Malta.
Malta, that's right. Well, a lot of people like to get away February, March time, don't we all, with this awful weather. And instead of doing something like the all-inclusive to Mexico or Hawaii, head the other direction to Malta, right in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea.
So what's there for people who've never been, or even geographically trying to figure out, place it? What's there? What's the draw?
It's right in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, so strategically it's always been extremely important. This has history going back 7,000 years, from prehistoric time through the Phoenicians, the Crusaders. So you've got all of that culture and history for the history buffs. But not only that, you've got that really cool European Mediterranean atmosphere of pavement cafes and the laid-back life, beautiful little harbours, great restaurants, good snorkeling. And
so there's swimming, there's beach, so you got a little bit of everything that way.
You've got a little bit of everything, for sure.
Great people, great culture.
Oh, yes, and you know, they've done so well in preserving their, particularly Medina, the walled city area. You can go in there, there's still people living there, although it's, you know, very monitored as to development there. But we had a great meal there overlooking Malta, sitting right up in the ramparts of the walled city. It was just...
Oh, wow.
And the people are just incredible.
And you have a personal connection.
I do, yes. I lived there when I was very small. My sister was born there. My father was stationed there in the Royal Navy. So I had to go back and have another visit and look up all the old haunts. And it's interesting to try and compare the old photos from back in the 50s to what it is today.
How much has changed?
It's built up a lot more, but you know, Malta was very built up anyway because it was, it's very historic. It's been there for a long time. So a lot of the buildings are really old, and you can go into the old quarter and really get lost. You'll find hotels and churches kind of tucked away. There's a lot of nightlife in the newer areas where some of the main hotels are in Julian's Bay and places like that. So for somebody who wants to get out and really party till 3 in the morning, it's happening there too.
They have that option too. So how much is the package and what's the setup?
It's $23.99, and that includes everything. It includes flights from Calgary, all your taxes, includes daily breakfast and 2 weeks hotel, and really a neat way to go and explore. It's not too expensive to eat out. So, and this is the kind of place where you only want to have breakfast at your hotel. You want to get out and explore and discover it. And
you're saying the food, when you hit the towns, you can do it for reasonable. Not everything is high and fancy. You can...
Oh yeah, you can go into the little cafes there. And another nice thing about it being the Mediterranean, being Europe, it's first world standards. So it's not like you're saying to somebody, you know, go into some little pavement cafe in a third world area, which I know some people will do, but others are very cautious about.
All right, thanks for coming in today. Make sure that you call Leslie, the Travel Lady, at 277-6884, or you can visit her website at thetravellady.ca.